this is Lisa from Life in Layouts, and today I'm super excited to be joining Laura and the Scrappy Sisters over at Scraptember, and I am going to be doing the challenge of unusual sizes. And while this isn't really an unusual size, I feel like it accomplishes a lot because I'm going to put a 10 by 13 page protector in the center with the pocket pages. Now I am going to be scrapbooking some of the what I find very humorous memes that have come up during this time of year that we are currently going through. While I find them hilarious and I do want to document them because there are some pretty interesting ones in here, I do want to kind of get a lot on the page, and so I did look for a sketch from Scrapbook Generation that allowed me to add a lot of photos. So I was able to get 7 photos total on my layout, and then in the pocket pages that I added, I was able to get an additional 8 photos, and then I also added 2 just pocket cards in it as well. I really like the fact that I was able to get 6 of the photos on the left in a grid style so that I could get those down, and I really just added a striped piece of pattern paper to that. And then the right hand side of the layout is the layout side that is going to be really focused on adding embellishments and things like that. I have a kind of kit together that includes scrapbookcustoms.com, I believe that's the name of it, as well as Photoplay. They both have a pandemic collection and the colors are very similar, so I decided that I was going to go ahead and mix them together because I felt like I could use them together. This photo that's on the right, it says forever started the game at the beginning of 2020, please finish it, and it has the Jumanji board. So if you've if you're around my age in your 30s, you probably remember this movie, an amazing movie. I do believe they made a remake. I didn't see the remake though, so I'm not sure if that is as fabulous as the first one, but the first one was fantastic with Robin Williams, and it really kind of describes what's going on at this current moment. It could definitely play into what 2020 is all about, and I say that very jokingly. I do want to encourage you guys to go and check out all of the other links that I have below for you. It is amazing what Laura and the Scrap Sisters are doing this month, and having so many of us join them in so many different types of layouts and prompts, and I know that I have been enjoying them all month long, and I am super happy to be a part of it as well. So I will link all of the ones for today below, and you can go and check out all of the other ladies in this hop and make sure that you give them some love as well. I did pick up 2 new dies, well really 3. 2 of them are this disease germ, I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but you can see there where it has the top and the bottom layer, like the shadow layer. There's also a smaller one, and then I have the mask as well. And I really like these over the ones that I cut out with a silhouette. I did use a couple of those on this layout as well, but I didn't cut out the shadow behind it, so it's really about making sure that I place it in the right area to make sure that the holes are solid behind them, if that makes any sense. So I like the fact that this one that I picked up has that backing to it. I did pull out my stamp set that says #SaySafe, and I added that right to that circle on the left-hand side of the layout. And then as I'm working with the pocket page, I really didn't do a whole lot of embellishment in the pocket page, but there was this one card that has all kinds of wording on it, like quarantine, wash your hands, lockdown, social distancing, things like that. And so I did add a card to it that I cut out. It was a 3x4 card, and I used my die cut to kind of cut it in a little shape. And that says, my favorite memes and things, humor heals. And that's really what my title is going to be, is the humor heals. Because some of these are just silly things about this year in general. And the Mayhem Man, who, if you can see him on the very far left-hand side, it says, if 2020 was a person, and the Mayhem Man is there. And I think he really describes the year 2020. So here is my final layout as well as some close-ups. If you enjoyed this video, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. Again, make sure you go and check out all of the fabulous ladies that are linked below. They are amazing, and make sure that you go back and check out any of the other Scraptembers layouts that have been completed, because the ones that I have been able to watch have been fabulous. All right, everyone, if you enjoyed this video, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. If you haven't done so already and you want to see more double page layout inspiration, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope that you have a scrappy day.